this shit really happen. You know what I'm saying? I think it's great. I think it's great for the sport. Everybody else is doing it. Why not see two of the legends that we know of get in there and make it happen? I think it's great. I think it's great.
GT, what you thought about when you seen Mike Tyson and Floyd's flyer that they're gonna be fighting each other?
Um,
Exhibition.
I'm torn on that because of uh it took me a while to I had to sit down with my pops for a long time, man, for him to teach me about forgiveness. But so I look at Floyd in a different light than everybody else. But
Yeah.
as far as the fight go, I can't support it based on Floyd's decision to back Israel with the stuff that's going on in Palestine. So that's kind of like DJ Khaled. To me, he canceled from any of my dollars. But I'm glad Mike get to make the money.
Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those type of fights that you feel like you think Floyd will go all the way to make Mike look bad, or do you feel like vice versa? You think Mike would do the same thing? I mean, do you think that this would be like, I don't know, more like a sparring type of a thing?
Man,
I don't
I
know.
have no way, I have no way of calling it, man. No way. If I was
Yeah.
there, it'd be sad for
I
Mike
think
because
it's
I pushed the go get him button. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. I can't imagine what's gonna happen. Mike, we didn't get to see the real Mike in that last fight, so I don't know which fighter. I don't know who gonna bring who.
I don't think you could have pushed no go get him button. No go get him button on Mike. There's nowhere in
No,
America that could happen. Hold up, I gotta stop you on that
nah,
one, champ.
nah,
I don't think he
nah.
could
It's
have pressed
nah,
no
nah.
champ with it. It's no such thing as champ ain't letting. First of all, Floyd is damn near 100 pounds smaller than him. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way in America there is no go get him button on champ. You know what I mean? No way.
We
No
can't say
way.
that. It was a go get 'em button with Jake Paul. We can't say that. We can't say that.
Jake is 100 pounds bigger than Floyd. What are you talking about? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they not 100 pounds bigger than him, but I get what you're saying. They
Yeah,
probably like
it's,
they
it's
probably 50. They probably 50. You know what I'm saying he
yeah,
probably walking. He
yeah,
probably 160 something. They probably
yeah.
210, 220, 230 out of shape.
I agree with you on a lot of shit, but not that go get him button.
No,
Not
I'm
the
saying the go
champ.
get him button is me saying don't take it easy. That's the go get him. Don't take it easy. Be your real self out there. That's how it was in all them exhibitions when I was training. Like because part of that's legacy. Yeah, you want to have some fun, but you in a lose-lose situation. So if you don't get them out of there, they're gonna be people gonna talk. You couldn't even do this. You couldn't. So get them out of there, and ain't
Yeah,
nobody gonna say nothing. But you beat them up. You
yeah,
in a lose-lose, so you might as well win some way. So yeah,
yeah.
that's what I mean by that. I ain't mean like he was gonna go out there. Or he gonna go out there and just stop Mike. I'm saying I was gonna tell him to go out there and try to stop Mike
Right, right, right,
to the
right.
body, to the head, wherever, I'm saying, however it's gonna happen. But that's what I mean. But I ain't saying he was gonna do it or I would have made him do it. I'm gonna be the difference in that like that. But I tell him to go out there and get it over with. First round, I want to get it over with first round.
Mm.
How do you guys feel about just the exhibitions and these legends going at it like anyway in this moment of time? I mean,
It's
like
dope. It's
boxing
amazing.
has kind of like been more of a showman type of event type of a thing. You guys are part of this sport. You guys sweat, blood, tears, everything. Well, how do you see these other people coming into boxing making a lot of money um, in exhibitions like this? So tell me, what do you guys think about that part?
Go ahead,
I think
Zed.
it's great. Oh no, I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's great for the culture. I think it's great for the sport. I think it's great that a fighter can have a great legacy career, then retire, and then still, get to an age and you want to, remember all this shit is just keeping in shape. It's just great for the athlete, you know what I mean, so that they can keep in shape and guys like Mike can still be able to get in the gym and do what they do. Guys like Floyd Mayweather that had the career he had to be able to do what he do still now at this age. So it's just a great platform. It's just a great platform. Now we're seeing a lot of you know the legends are getting there with each other. It's like high end sparring, high end sparring. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's still great that the guys are able to do this. Would we rather see Mike Tyson sitting at home on a fucking rocking chair in a wheelchair with his knees fucked up and they like, oh, I remember Mike. Oh, no, he's up, he's outside, he's doing his thing, he's doing his numbers. You know, he's still making history. You know what I mean? That's a great thing. You know, this is a man that's known since day one to make an earnings that was bigger than everybody. You know what I'm saying? My husband was making $30 million when we didn't even recognize that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? He was making that shit like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So to be put back in this type of situation again, I think it's a great situation. It's a great situation for both gentlemen, 100%.
I think name versus name matters. I think weight division difference matters. I think era difference matters.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying
that's what
is
makes that's what makes it
it can
great.
be
That's what
it
makes
can
it
be
great because
it could
yeah,
be it could be a bad matchup that won't make sense to the fans. It could be a good one that makes all the sense to the fans. Like imagine, after they retired, a Sugar Ray Leonard versus an Aaron Pryor. Rest in peace to the great Aaron Pryor. Imagine they would have did that at a decent amount of time, not too much time after their careers ended, um, but with them, and then you take somebody like Ricardo Lopez versus a Mike Tyson. That's too much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? And
too
weight.
much.
He was
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
so some stuff matters.
yeah. Some stuff matters, but the Mayweather Tyson shit, I think that's kind of slick, Jay Z. That's kind of slick. I mean,
See,
this fight.
like a Mayweather, dying. See, Paul Williams, he was injured, but a Mayweather, Paul Williams make more sense. Or be more likable
Not
and
right
watchable
now,
than
but not
a
right
Mayweather.
now. Not I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, no,
Right
I know.
now, JC.
Yeah, no,
Right now, timeline. This makes a great fight. This
yeah, no.
makes a great fight.
See, I don't want to.
A show.
Yeah, you real close with Mike, so I can understand it what your stance. But if you wasn't, I think you'll be more with me saying it's too big of a weight difference. Like you was saying 100 pounds. You was saying they was bigger than him by 100 pounds. So that kind of make it like a stretch to me. So it's just a stretch. You know what I'm saying? It's a welterweight versus a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? That's just a
Hmm.
stretch to me. If it was closer, if it was welterweight versus middleweight, kind of like what Crawford and Canelo doing, it'd be different. But a welterweight versus a retired welterweight going up to fight a heavyweight later in age, it just, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff gonna be looked at as kind of clownish to some people. But if it would have been another name closer to Floyd, that people would have been like Triple G, let's say Triple G, then that would have been more like, ooh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like an extension of their active careers. But Floyd versus Tyson is it's a stretch. So it's like Harlem Globetrotter instead of an actual like sparring session or a fight. Get what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to
Right.
diss or knock nobody making money, but it's just a stretch. It's just a stretch.
The way Zab's looking on the pads, I wouldn't
Oh yeah,
want to
oh
see
yeah,
a
Zab looking good.
rematch.
Yes. See, now look,
Promoters,
that make more sense. That make more
make
sense
it
than
happen.
a Tyson. You know what I'm saying? The rematch, you and Floyd as a rematch make way more sense than Floyd and Tyson. Get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you looking good too, Zeb, like body wise, no Diddy,
Appreciate
but
it.
keep
Shit.
working hard. And
You know that.
even if you ain't about to fight, keep, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to stay like that.
No,
I'm doing the
I
same
got you.
thing.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I did
Clean
my
body,
miles. Did my miles,
a
GT.
strong body is a clean mind.
I ain't
Word.
trying to look so
Word.
fluffy. Just
Nigga said, looks so fluffy. Nigga
Jay in the
said,
building was cracking.
What
What's up,
up,
bro?
bro?
Jane.
What up?
How are
All
you,
right,
man?
look, I'm good. Let me get my disclaimer real quick. I cracked my tooth. I told myself I'm not doing no interviews until I get my implants and my veneers, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Sparring?
yeah.
No, I was eating chicken. I was eating a hard piece of chicken.
That was
Oh, you
I
went
good
right
cracked it
to
in
the
shit.
half.
goddamn bone.
Yeah, man,
Damn.
I wasn't eating it with the back of my mouth. I was eating it with the front, so it cracked it in half. It was already cracked in the back. Then I went up north. They pulled it out. So now I gotta wait for my jaw to heal for them to give me implant and veneers. So
Mm.
My boy's
yeah,
real.
yeah.
My boy real one. He like, I'm still gonna come on here. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Still
look,
coming on and show
y'all
niggas
gonna
what's
see,
up.
yeah, y'all gonna see me when I'm down and when I got my veneers, cause I'm gonna be smiling for no reason, just so
You
y'all
said for
know.
Y'all
no
smile for no
reason.
reason.
My son said for no reason. I'm just gonna be
Yeah,
smiling.
You be talking
Yeah.
shit to me. I'm just gonna smile at you.
Yeah,
You hate
Yep.
me
yeah.
now,
Yep.
don't
Yep.
you?
You gonna
Yep.
witness this happiness. You gonna witness this happiness.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, listen, ain't nothing like an after photo, you know what I mean? To a
Right,
before photo. Ain't nothing like an
right,
after photo, like a before photo. So I'm cool. I'm cool.
right,
Or
right.
an
I'm
after
cool.
interview before interview. No.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Get y'all
Before
laughs
print.
and giggles out now. I ain't never been scared of no jokes. You hear? But
Uh,
Jab, you looking good though. I ain't gonna make this about me. You looking good, bro. Ain't nothing
thank
up
you,
with
bro.
me, man.
Appreciate it.
Big shout out to my boy Shakur, my young brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Big Shakur, Big
Big
Shakur.
Shakur. Big shout out to
It,
my son King Jr. He got 2 more months. He'll be back in action.
What happened to him?
shoulder injury,
Man,
right?
yeah, he ripped the tissue, intramuscular tear. He ripped the tissue in his shoulder maybe 3 years ago, and I never gave him a break so it could heal. So the doctor said 7 to 8 months, 6 to 8 months.
That's ripping
So
them shots. Chang, he been chang,
yeah,
chang, chang.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
Shorty
type
yeah.
good,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
Congratulations on what you doing with Shorty, man. He good, man. He the truth.
yeah, yeah,
Future,
Thank you.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
no doubt.
Thank you.
He nice
I
with
got
it.
a video. I got a video. I got to see y'all, man. This dude is vicious, bro. I be trying not to post everything, bro, but I got a video
Why
to show
not?
y'all, bro.
Yeah, let's see it. I
I'm gonna
want
send
to
to
see
your
it.
phones, Ab.
I
You
already,
and my boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you.
I already know it's cracking.
Yo,
Crazy.
let me tell you something. Did you see the video of AB getting in shape?
Shout out to AB. Shout out to my brother.
No, but you know what? You know I work with Hollow. I don't know if you know Hollow Williams. Y'all know Hollow Williams?
Yeah, I know
Highland, yeah.
Highland.
What up,
Highland,
Highland?
Highland,
Shout out to Highland.
Highland,
Yeah. He
Highland. Yeah.
yeah, Highland. Yeah, we call him Hilo down here. We work out the same gym, and my brother, me and my brother be, working with him, and that's King, one of King Junior's main sparring partners, man. So
Oh
he had
yeah,
said
Highland
that,
good. He used to work with
yeah, he
me.
cold.
He's
Oh,
spar
for
with me. Yeah,
that nigga can fight, bruh. He can fight.
yeah, yeah. He used to spar with me. Yeah, yeah.
Man, that's crazy. But he had said that he had said he had talked to AB, and they was like, man, we about to just go crazy together. And AB been in the gym. Yep.
That's dope. That's dope. That's
See
dope.
now AB and Mike. I mean AB and
Floyd.
Floyd.
Man, that would be interesting. That would be interesting.
The fight
GT,
that never
you
happened.
only one that know is GT because he trained both of them. What you think about that? AB and Floyd. What you think about that?
Yeah, see. Now fights like that make sense. That know what I'm saying compared to Floyd and the Tyson or Jake Paul and the Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like those are kind of fights that the sport, like those should be the exhibition fights we get. You know what I'm saying? So
But
it
is
don't really,
that?
it don't.
But is that? But is
If we
that?
didn't get them in their active years, we should get them later. You know what I'm saying? Not too far
But it's.
after.
But
Them
it's.
the kind of
But
fights
is
we should be
that?
getting.
But is that more real boxing than like the celebrity boxing?
Yeah,
Would
yeah,
you
for sure. It's
consider
more.
that more of a real boxing?
Real
Yeah, but
sanctioned
it's like.
fight.
But we wouldn't consider it celebrity though. We'd consider it exhibitions. You know, it'd be like fights that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't get in the sports that went on their record. It'd be a fight that didn't happen, like a Floyd and Paul Williams, like a you and Floyd rematch, like shit like that. AB and Floyd. Not to keep using Floyd as other people, but just for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be a nice extension to the sport. But and celebrities and fighters can fight too. We can mix it all up, but I think that would be a great addition to the fight when they make the fights, the big fights that didn't happen that we couldn't get happen after.
So we can see the unexpected versus just role play.
Right, the unknown. Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. I like that. What you think, Jay? You know what I mean? A little
And I,
Floyd and Zab type of action. You know what I mean?
hey,
Mm.
Floyd and Zab.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
I told y'all, Zab. I
The
honestly,
only one
and
that dropped him.
with all due respect to all of the greats, I know GT. I know he on here. Look, with all due respect, Zab was my favorite fighter, bro, for a long time, bro. That loss, I almost cried, gang. Almost cried, gang. Like I almost cried. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was a young dude in high school too. I almost cried, but I said that to say that'd be beautiful. That'd
Yeah.
be beautiful.
Floyd,
That'd be
Floyd
beautiful.
and Zab, when Floyd and Zab fought the 24/7 for that, I was and this ain't nothing I'm proud of. I say it all the time. I talk. the youth out of getting to the streets and being distracted. But I was in the streets, and their 24/7 that led up to that was the reason why I gave the streets up completely and moved back to Vegas and started training and got out of the game. So yeah, that matchup was a lot for me, and I knew them both. I was in the amateurs with both of them. I was on the Olympic team with both of them. I was the youngest fighter on the team, on the Olympic team in '96. So knowing them both and then seeing them both prepared, it put a fire up under me for real, for real. So
Mold you
that's
who
how.
you are today.
Yeah, at all, at all. I probably be 330.
Let me tell you, GT was one of the littlest, fastest motherfuckers in the game,
And
bro.
nice
When
too.
I when I tell you, he was a little dude. He was little, but he was nice. Yo, when I say nice,
Thanks,
I'm talking
brother.
nice, super nice, yo. Or he made it. He was on the nicest Olympic team, yo. He was right there with us. He's right there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. Just to say, I like this. This is one brother that he was right there. He watched me. He seen my ups. He seen my dad.